changed, so I'm still smelling up the house here. So everybody's gone by plans. So the first thing I want to do is I found your house here. This is kind of a cheat thing. You see here where it says view details? If I just click on that bad boy, it's going to give me a list of the homes that RPR already used. This doesn't make these good comps, it just means that this is what our RPR used. There's our subject property. And I'm not seeing how many acres you have here. I think you said it was like a couple acres. So here's the house, 1,400 square feet. And these don't look so good. Anyway, so we'll close this. I don't know if you already have an idea, price idea in mind. RPR does give us a $589 just right out of the gates. So I'm going to hit create here. If I could sing, I would sing while the computer was going, but that wouldn't help any of us. So you have two choices here, a comparative or a sales comparison. And I always like to do sales comparison. It gives more details. And I'll show you where this comes into play on a property that's tough to find. So I'm going to confirm facts and make sure that this is up to date here on what's in the house. If everything looks right to you. Oh, almost 8 acres. Wow. Okay. I'm going to confirm, and now I'll find my comps. And this is what I was telling you, that the RPR will search the area that you have showing on the map. So if you're not finding any comps in this area, let's do a search real quick. So you've got a few houses around you, and like you said, nothing really matches up with what you have. So here's one, 2 acres. One on 3, one on 5. Well, looking at these numbers, I'm wondering where our RPR is coming up with their $600,000 price tag. Anyway, so here's what I can do. If I hit the negative or the minus sign, it takes me out a bit. Let's go to a bigger area. I'm going to modify my search, and I want to find properties that actually on lot size of, say, let's go with 3 acres and above. And do my search again. And so you come up with a couple properties that are right nearby. It still doesn't seem to be enough, so let's go out a little ways more. Oh, I know where Red Bluff is. Oh, heck yeah. Search again. Okay, you got a couple more. Here's a house here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. This actually looks like a fairly decent comp for you. Let's take a look at this house. It looks like it just might be land. So no, it has a house on it. Okay, so this actually isn't a bad comp to use, so we're gonna throw this in here. And here's one. It doesn't give us a price on this. It could be a great comp. We just don't know what the prices are. If you want to use this one, you might need to call title and see if they have a recorded amount on it. We'll throw it in there just for giggles. And that looks like kind of it. We can go out one more time. Booyah, booyah, booyah. But those look like the best comps right there. There doesn't really look like there's much anything else going on. Oh, I didn't hit search, sorry. Yeah, I didn't really find anything. I'm not gonna, these homes that are like half the price, I'm not gonna really look at those. I guess we can. An appraiser probably isn't going to look at something that is that far out of the price of what we did. I'll keep this in here only because RPR had used it. No. I'll throw this in, and again, I think we need to take a closer look at this one. It's 8 acres, so it's closer. It's actually bigger than yours. So we'll use it. And okay, that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and update valuation. And I'm going to adjust the comps. And this, April, this is where you get to look at the comps side by side and see if they really do compare. So 3 bedroom, 3 bath, or 3 bed, 2 bath. Size of the house, this one's a little bit bigger. A little smaller acreage. They're all built around the same time. Confirm do they still have evaporative cooler, or do they have an AC in the house? So this house here, we don't have a price of what it is, so RPR isn't giving it any value, but it still puts it in here. So it's not considering it's in the figuring. Now RPR is going to take this one and basically take an average of the two and give us a price. But again, I'm not sure if we should even use this. This one here, right there, may be your best comp. And if I edit this and I say, okay, I want to use this 100%, and this one 0, apply and close. Then it's going to give me, basically it's going to give me the value of the other house of $559. Again, remember though, when we first came in, RPR had this at $589. So go back into create. Let me know if you've fallen asleep yet. It says I have a boring voice. If we throw this back in here, now what an appraiser is going to look at, he's going to look at both of these properties, and then he's going to start comparing features between the two. Well, you know that. But if this house, for some reason, this one right here, it's how many acres is it? Well, it's got more acres. Again, you have to figure out, are they usable acres? Anything else? This house here is 3 acres short. So I could take an adjustment for the acreage, but I don't know what vacant land is selling for up there. But I could figure out if I could find a 5 to 10 acre parcel that's sold and it was just leveled, then it tells me what acres are worth. And then I can apply that. I can adjust your house up or down based on whether or not you have more acres or not than the house you're comparing it to. So let's just do this. I'm going to do adjustment. It drops the price down to $471, which I don't think it may be fair. Let's go back into comps. And now I'm going to look for just lot and land. I'm not going to look for houses. And this time I'm going to keep it, so I want to get rid of this. I'm only looking at lot sizes of, say, 3 acres up to 10. Oh, that's good. Hit search. No results. Come on, mouse, you goof. That's nice. Do this one more time. No, it just keeps finding houses for us. Damn you, damn. Yeah, one more try. So I've already picked out my karaoke songs, and I've been practicing them. Yep. Okay, so here's a parcel sold for 32,000. It was 10 acres. So what's that? About $3,200 an acre. Don't, and it's about 5 miles away. Here's a vacant lot, 3 acres for 43,000. So what's that? About 9,000? No, about $12,000, $13,000 an acre. No price, no price. And no price. So I mean, here's a range of like $3,200 to $9,000, $13,000 an acre. So you might be able to adjust your price by another $20,000 or $30,000 because you have 3 extra acres in that other house. So I think that 589 that RPR has is not that bad of a starting place on the house. I don't know what they want for it. If not sure, that'd be one of the highest priced homes that have sold up there. But you certainly have the acreage, and depending on how nice the home is, that's up to you to decide. Anyway, I don't know if this helps. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and I'll send this over as soon as it renders, but you'll get it. So me telling you I'll send it over doesn't make sense because you'll have it when you get it.